Hello, my fun children. I am 1-800-ROSIE, and I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm just making a video today to talk about positive reminders you can tell yourself when you're feeling down or tell others to. I've been having a pretty rough time lately. A lot of it to do with starting school again and social things and just general mental health. So this video is as much for me as it is for you, and I just thought I'd make it because it's worth. Number one, and possibly the most important, is you are valued. You are valued as a friend. You are valued as a presence just to be around. You're valued as a family member. You're valued as a partner. You're just valued. And a lot of people forget this and they call themselves worthless or useless. And that is impossible because you always affect other people. Everything you do affects other people. Whether you like it or not, existing affects other people. So when you tell someone they look nice that day, they're going to remember you and you make their day better, which means you're not useless. You just did something. You just made someone smile. The tiniest things, like even just smiling at people in the hallway, that makes you valued because it changes their whole mood. It changes their whole day. So that's just something to. Another point along the lines of that is that this is the span of Earth. Okay, this is how long Earth has existed. Humanity is a speck. Okay, so let's take that speck and expand. We don't know how long it's going to keep going, but from the beginning to present, this is humanity. We're just a tiny little speck right there. A speck. We are a speck within a speck. So it's incredible that you exist at the same time as all these other wonderful people, and you exist in the same place or with the means to communicate with all these lovely, wonderful other people, and I'm sure they feel exactly the same way. I personally am amazed and grateful and just delighted that I exist at the same time as you. So I can't be the only one. Another important thing is that you are valid, whether that be your gender identity, your sexuality, or even just your feelings. They're valid because you are experiencing. So no matter what anybody else says, you are valid, you are allowed to feel, and who cares what anyone else? Screw that voice in your head that's telling you that you can't do this on your own and take your medication. If you haven't done that yet, do it right now. I'll give you a second. As somebody who has struggled with disordered eating, I understand how difficult it can be to eat without reminders. So this is your reminder, your permission to go and eat something. From now until the end of eternity, you are allowed to eat. You have to remember something that I would often forget too is that food is fuel. Food has gotten you this far in life. Food is what makes you think. Food is what makes you move. Food is what makes you function. And it's essential, and you should be grateful for it. You should just take a moment and think, thank you. Because without you, I. Along the same lines, your animals need food. Your companion animals require your assistance. They are your companions, they love you, and it would be unfair to them to neglect them just because you're having a bad day. So, because a lot of the time they are not capable of accessing the food themselves or the water themselves, you have to provide that to them. If your companion animal happens to have a cage, make sure they get out for a little bit because you must get lonely in there. You must get restless in your house, right? If you have to stay in your house all day, every day, which is why I recommend, I beg you, go take care of your. Also, stay hydrated yourself. Water not only like clears your skin, it's a little miracle drink. It makes you feel better. It gives you energy. Whoever gets energized when they're tired from being dehydrated, that just doesn't even add up. So make sure you're drinking water for yourself too. And your plants. Your plants need some water, especially if you haven't done that in a while. If you're anything like me, you're very forgetful. So make sure you water your plants. I'm actually going to water my plants right after making this. So make sure you're. Another important thing to consider is that you are worth it. You are worth the time. You are worth the energy. So whatever that entails, whatever it means to you to take time and energy to make yourself feel better, just know that it's worth it in the end because the time that you spend on yourself is not wasted. The time that you spend on yourself is not selfish. It is necessary. Self care is necessary. Everybody needs it. So don't feel bad about taking a bit of time to need your space, to go have a bath, to drink some tea, to read, to play video games, to watch a movie, to draw, to sleep. Take time for yourself. Even if this means calling up your friend and saying, you know what, I know we were going to go to the movies, but I'm having a really tough time and I need some self care. That's allowed. You're allowed to treat, but also money. You are allowed to spend money on yourself. Don't be such a cheapskate with yourself. If you're willing to go and buy your best friend, I don't know, a chocolate bar, extend that love to yourself and buy yourself something because you want it and ignore the guilt. Don't let it even touch you because you are worth it. You're be genuine. Look at me. I have pink hair. I'm wearing flowers. I have my eyebrows all done up, my lipstick on, and I'm in my pajamas. And that's who I genuinely am. This could extend to just what outfit you wear or what gender you present as. It could mean anything. Just be genuine. Don't worry about trying to fake a smile. Find something that makes you have a genuine smile. And it's okay to have emotions. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to just be hysterical with joy. That's a good. But you're also allowed to feel angry. You're allowed to feel hurt. You're allowed to feel sad. And those feelings need to be expressed just as much as your joy does. So if you need to cry, if you feel like you need to cry because it will help you move on, go watch a sad movie or something. Read a sad book. Go just sit in your room and cry if you need to. Because expressing your emotions, no matter what they are, is essential to move past them and reach a state of peace. It's spread some kindness to other people. I know this sounds like you don't matter, but that's not the case at all. It's actually a selfish statement almost. Because when you are nice to other people, it makes you feel warm inside. It makes you personally feel nice. And usually, if you tell someone, hey, I like your hair, you know what they're going to say? Thanks, you too. So it's a way to get yourself to have some love. It's a way to make yourself feel warm, and it's a way to know that you're doing good things for the world. It's a way to comfort yourself that you are not useless, you are not worthless, you just made someone smile. So even if you feel like there's no joy inside of you, spread it to other people. It'll make it. Most importantly, enjoy the beauty of everything around you. Life is beautiful, and the fact that you exist as a part of it is beautiful too. That's all for today, lovelies. Give this video a thumbs up and send me a subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Much love to everybody and have a sparkling day.